You're tuned in to Divas Mentoring Program with founder and executive director Felicia Freyall and guest speaker Marquise Richardson. The secret is out. Things guys don't tell females.
What are some red flags that goes unnoticed by girls?
All right, the biggest thing is you watch how the guy treats his mother. As growing up, my uncles and all of them used to always say, hey, find a woman like your mama. And I'd be like, man, why am I do that, bro? I hate my mama. What are you talking about? But I see what he mean now. Not your mom, but her characteristics. Her characteristics are everything. My mother, she's the definition of a real woman, right? She got divorced when we was like 3, so it was two boys that she had to take care of. 2 men that she had to raise with the best that she could do. So she took care of us. She gave us all of our principles and morals. And for that, I feel like I owe her my life. If a woman come in my life and she kind of do the same thing, then I feel like I owe her my life. So a lot of this minute stuff that we saw in the video, if a guy could treat you like he treat his mom, then you won't have to worry about none of this. I mean, it'll come, but then y'all will be so solid with each other, then it'll just go out the window. Like none of it would matter. So that's one red flag. If he treat his mama like she ain't nothing, then you best believe that it's coming for you.
You know what type of boy to look for if your father is not a good example.
Oh.
That's a good question. Yeah, because your dad is the first guy that you ever meet in your life and that you ever have a relationship with. So, you know, it's very unfortunate for young women who don't have their dad. I don't know who that is in this room, but you know, it's unfortunate. That's why I vowed to be there for my daughter. That's why this right here is a good thing for me, because I have a daughter. She just turned 1 on
This where y'all say, "Aww." Y'all so fake.
Yes. And she's very beautiful, and I know she's gonna be smart, just like all of y'all. And I know she's gonna be pretty, just like all of y'all, and unique like all of y'all, right? So the same thing I'm telling y'all and how I say it is the same way I'm going to talk to my daughter, because I am a man. I'm just going to say this. All right. Right now, at y'all age, guys only want one thing. Stop.
Exactly.
Hold on. Listen, and it's good though. That's cool. Listen, they only want one thing.
That is it.
Know what that is. All y'all know what that is.
So,
and y'all
listen.
arguing. Y'all arguing.
So listen. So now that we know that and we got it out the way, right? Now the ball is in y'all court to make a choice. See, we always go back to choices. It always falls back to choices. At the end of the day, you have to make a choice on something. It does not matter what it is. You have to make a choice. Guys want one thing, especially at this age they are now. That's all they see. Rap videos. They see half-naked women, right? Now you can go on Instagram and you can see a 30-second twerk video without your mom being over your shoulder, because when I was young, you had to find a computer, you had to learn how to type. If you didn't know how to spell, you wasn't looking at anything.
Okay, because they did not have
So
no.
now you got spell check where you can just type in one letter and then the whole word comes. Right? So it's easy for guys to see this stuff. That's all they see. And while they looking at it, they just being programmed, especially if they're not mentally strong enough to be like, no, that's not what I need to focus on. And guess what? 85% of us, when we this young, we're not mentally focused or stable or strong enough to say no. Because I guarantee if one of y'all girls went to one of these boys in the room right now with y'all pants down and said, hey, come here, he's not going to say, oh my God, he's right in the room. So that's what I'm saying, y'all. Y'all, I'm talking to y'all. Forget the guys right now. Y'all are the ones who hold the power. You feel me? Even if you get married. Now, when you make that choice, let's just say if you're married and you kind of withhold from your husband. Now, you got to deal with a decision, too, because he might leave. Or he might just act right. You know what I'm saying? But still know that you have the power, though. And I want women that, like, my daughter's going to be great. You know why? Because I'm her dad. And the things that I have to tell her, it's not wrong. My intentions are very good for my daughter. I want my daughter to run the world, right? And I want y'all to run the world. So anything that I'm telling you, please don't let it go in one hand out the other because it's very pertinent. Guys only want one thing, right? This is what's gonna happen. As soon as you give it up, right? So you got 1 million guys at the door just waiting, right? The first one come in and he do what he gotta do because you just made a choice like, all right, you know, I like him, he cute, he made me laugh, he made me feel good sometimes.
He makes me feel warm inside.
So now I'm gonna give him some, right? So now he walks out the room and he's straightening himself out. All the other guys are just anxious at the door like, oh my God, he got in, man, we good, bro.
Let's
So
try.
look, you're gonna look, and some people are gonna start to fade off because now the judgment sit in. Some guys they sit back like, damn, that's too easy, bro. I don't want her. So now you're like damaged goods to those guys who made that choice. Now the ones that stayed in the line, they're like, she's still damaged goods, but I don't care. I'm still gonna go in and get mine. You see what I'm saying? Because you got guys who think like that. They just savages, right? So now you got those in line, and then you got the ones in line that might come in the room and they try to talk to you and be like, yo, you don't gotta do this. That's very rare. That's the one you might need to just put your clothes on and walk out with. Conversation with.
For real.
So that all I'm saying is, women, like I said before, you're always gonna be judged. You're always gonna be put on this certain display. Because I thank God for y'all. God made y'all, and I mean, it was the best gift that I could receive as a guy. I know that for a fact. That's why when I see women, I hold them to a certain standard. Because without y'all, I'll be going nuts out here. Crazy. Without my mama, without my friends, without my lady, without my daughter, I wouldn't have balance as a guy. You feel me? So y'all hold the power as women. And all you got to, it does not matter how many times he tell you that you're pretty. Or it does not matter how many times he tell you you're the best dressed in the school. It does not matter what he say, ladies. Take the compliment, internalize it, and keep it moving. Especially if you don't want to give him something, you don't want to give up. You know what I mean? I feel like Felicia, so everybody's just gonna say I am.
I am
Say it like you mean it though.
I am.
And just say powerful.
powerful.
Say I am.
I am.
Great.
Great.
Say I am.
I am.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Say I am.
I am.
Strong.
Strong.
And every morning you wake up, just say I am. And even if you don't have a word to put behind it, leave it blank. And think about it for the whole day. Like, let it be your mantra for the whole day where if you in class and you still haven't came up with a word, just sit back and be like, I am. However your day goes. You know what I'm saying? If you say it in the morning and you don't have a word until you go to sleep, that's fine. You know? But just always know that you are. Say, I am.
I am
Beautiful.
beautiful.
I am.
I am
Strong.
strong.
I am.
I am
Worth it.
worthy.
I am.
I am
A woman.
a woman.
And that's, you know, because I just feel like y'all powerful though. Straight.
Y'all know I love me some me. Amen.
Yeah.